too long ago.
Welcome to the Mack Brothers podcast. John is cookieless, and I am Matthew. And I have news for everyone.
What's your news?
I got engaged. To the fucking streets! No, I'm engaged. I am engaged to the streets, but I'm also engaged to another person, my now fiance. And this week's been crazy, so that's why we're coming at you digitally. Where me and John are a worlds apart right now. I'm in Kosovo. He's in his rank-ass South Philly apartment.
But not for long.
I'm just living the dream out here. Yeah, not for long. So there's a lot of big things on the horizon for the Mack Brothers right now. It's an absolutely insanely hectic time. But we power through it because we're strong, and that's what the Mack Mafia needs.
Strong. Yeah, we need
That's
to
what the
lead
Mack
our Mack
Mafia
Mafia.
That's what they need. So I'm engaged now.
I'm still so proud of that.
Me too.
That's a
That's
smart
actually,
thing.
I was more excited to call everyone the Mack Mafia than I was to tell everybody I was engaged.
Yeah.
So, yep, there's big things going on. But there's still a few things we want to talk about this week. So I'm going to get right into it. I had a discovery recently. It was late at night. I was in bed. I was scrolling through TikTok. And I realized it just hit me. TikTok is the frontier of culture.
Shocking.
Most interesting things that are going on now that you should be paying attention to and the zeitgeist of culture are usually on TikTok. Because if you look at Facebook's a cesspool, right? Now, the problem with TikTok is the Chinese are stealing all of our data. That's the problem, right? But on the flip side, it's the frontier of culture. So you have to just decide what you're there for. You know what I mean? So culture comes at the expense of the Chinese knowing everything about your life. But I've decided it's completely worth it. And I appreciate TikTok. I just wanted to say that. That was my revelation.
What's the video? What's the video you keep sending me? It's the same video, but it's like a different video,
Not
but
the
it's
same
the same
video.
name.
Never the same video. All right, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know who that man is. I don't know where he's from. I don't know what his name is. All different accounts post different videos of him. And every time I scroll on TikTok, I send it to you and I send videos to mommy. And so far, you're the only person that said anything about it. I just today started sending these TikToks to mommy. And I want to see how long it takes her to say, who is this person you keep sending me? Who the fuck's this dancing guy?
Well, whoever he is, he's on the precipice of stardom.
Look in the comments. There's a person named Lori that comments on every single video. Like, hello, my hubby. I love you so much. You're the soul that my soul and your soul are one. Every video, it's a different gushy paragraph about this man from Lori.
That's very sweet.
So I think that's supposed to be the joke. Is like she comments immediately on all of his videos. But it's TikTok's the frontier of culture. And we also have a TikTok, so go follow us on there. That's where we get the little zany there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
I'll tell you something, Matthew. I have what we call in the business a tummy ache.
A tummy ache?
Are
you now the lead singer of the Tummy Aches again? My
tummy hurts. It's not a bathroom situation. My stomach just actually hurts. I have a tummy ache. I'm a sufferer of the tummy bummies.
Is it because you ate all that metal again?
No, well, it depends. I stopped eating the copper But now I'm
fix it?
eating. Magnesium.
You know, you've always had a fickle tummy.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, so much younger than today.
When I was a young boy, my tummy.
No, but I would drink like a lot of locos, and I would
And chocolate
eat a lot
milk.
of bullshit, and then I would just go to the bathroom the next day and be totally fine. I'd be sleepy, but I'd be all right. And now, if I have too many cookies, if I have like 3 chocolate chip cookies, my whole night is ruined.
And so is everyone else's.
Yeah.
Everyone
But
else's
I got
night
it.
is.
I have a case of the upset belly boys.
You have a case of the bellies. Let's be honest, John. I'm
That's
so
my
sorry to
big
hear
news
that.
for the week.
Yeah, my big news is I'm engaged, and not just to the streets. So, there's a little thing that we've been doing. We've been telling everybody. We've been going all around, telling everybody, listen to our new song, 4th of July. It's out everywhere now, streaming on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. If you hear it playing in a random coffee shop near you, you can pull out your phone and Shazam it. If you're listening to Pandora, and you could make the Mack Brothers radio on Pandora too. We're on there.
You should also tag us in you listening to it because we're selfish and we really would like to share it with other people.
This is also compulsory. You have to do this.
My air shut off so I can talk lower now.
Oh, good. We were all hoping you'd talk lower.
Yeah, well, now I'm going to be really chilled.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm going to be chilled too. I think we're just going to.
But, Matthew.
What? Yeah.
So I bought a house and I officially bought it now.
I thought the belly aches was the biggest news of the week.
Well, I'll probably still have the belly aches in my new house because I close on Thursday and I'm finally getting out of the city of Philadelphia.
Philly is so upset. It's losing a Johnny Mack.
Yeah, but I'd always have another one.
I was going to say the world's a better place, but I spoke too soon.
It's like the North. It's like the North. There's always has to be a Stark in the North, and there's always got to be a Johnny Mack in South Philly.
Yeah, not in South. That ship has sailed. The Southwest ship.
Yeah.
So, John, once you get into this new house, or what are you going to do? You're going to have you're going to throw crazy house parties all the time?
No. I think I'm very seldom going to have house parties. I might have open.
I feel like you're the kind of guy who would decorate their house in a bunch of marble Greek statues, like of old Greek gods. You would totally do that, but you wouldn't buy actual furniture. You wouldn't have couches. You wouldn't have none of that. You'd have your bed upstairs, and you would do that. I feel like that would be a you thing for sure.
I would have a stone throne, and that's what I would sit on and watch television.
A stone throne.
Well, seriously,
and a nice hole out, a nice well-maintained hole out back.
So my closing costs was a lot cheaper than I thought. So now I'm going to look at some furniture.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm going to get
Are you gonna be a lazy boy?
I really like grandmom's couches. So I want to get something like that, but I don't know if I want a sectional, but
it needs to be longer.
I want to put
so you can sleep on it.
I want to put my feet up. I want to lay the front, I want to be sitting up and fall asleep because my feet are up. And then also have the option of laying on an actual long couch.
I see you've put a lot of thought into this.
I'm actually just thinking about it right now.
Well, then you're quick-witted, my brother.
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. for
John,
the
I
past
actually
2
think
minutes.
that this whole house thing is just a way for you to fish for compliments, but that's just my opinion, and I'll keep it to myself.
It's
I won't
just
tell anybody it.
it's just to make you all think that I live further, so no one comes and sees me.
John, when's the last time I came and visited?
Yesterday.
Damn it! Everyone's supposed to think that behind the scenes we actually hate each other, because it would be very appealing to the people.
Speaking about behind the scenes, I might go blank for a second because we have our songs. What is it
John,
called?
you've been drawing a blank since I've met you.
Ah,
Oh,
what?
Oh.
What is our
let me do it.
contest?
Let me do it. The 1940s are our old band.
Okay.
All right. The 16 songs of Summer Showdown Extravaganza. And right now, we're in a dead heat.
Uh-oh.
All right, so one of them is a dead heat. The other one's not close at all. All right, we'll start with the dead heat. We got two choices. We have, by the Black Eyed Peas, Boom Boom Pal versus Harry Stoles, Watermelon Sugar. Now, I've actually heard these two songs quite a bit, so I can actually make a fair judgment on them. Do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You sounded like you were going to go first.
Yeah, you're eating anyway. So here's the thing. So Boom Boom Pal isn't that. There's actually worse Black Eyed Peas songs than Boom Boom Pal, but it really is kind of a nothing song. Like, it's just a fun song that should be remixed into something else, maybe.
I think fun is a pretty generous word for Boom Boom Pal.
John, I'm not trying to rip. Listen, you know how I feel about the other two guys in the Black Eyed Peas.
What are their names? Do you know their names? Let me get their names up.
I got it.
Okay.
So yeah, you know how I am about my boy J. Ray Soul and Alp the App and Taboo. I feel strongly.
Household names, them two guys.
Especially for Alp the App. He's my favorite rapper ever. So
that's what's going to happen, Matthew. When we hang up, I'm going to be out the app.
Oh, what about Taboo though? He's your guy.
No, I like to keep things on the straight and narrow.
You like Fergie? That's it.
Yeah, well,
so
her
yeah,
beautiful
boom.
rendition of the national anthem is, I sometimes listen to that to fall asleep at night.
Dude, I can't bear to watch her on New Year's.
What's worse? Ready? What makes you feel worse? Now, you got to put it into context too.
All right.
Fergie is on all night on New Year's.
All night.
She hosts for hours, right?
Do you know all night? What are you trying to kill me?
Or no, I'm saying that's the truth. She hosts the show all night. So what's worse to you, that or Mariah Carey singing her bullshit?
Mariah. I'd rather deal with Mariah Carey. I think Fergie's worse because Mariah Carey, I have more fun with.
Making fun of it.
It makes me happy. But I also, listen, Mimi's had a rough go with it. And there's a soft spot in my heart for Mariah Carey as of this moment. And listen, Fergie's just too bad on New Year's. There's just none that, I could deal with Mariah Carey compared to that. It's just, I can't do it. I can't deal with like the fake, yo, what's up? It's New Year's. We're so excited to be here. Blah, 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 blah.
Fergie,
Like, get the fuck out of here,
like
Fergie.
Fergie sounds like she's doing a bad Eve impersonation. Remember Eve?
Barely.
She had that song
Not
with
memorable.
she's from Philly. She's a Philly rapper.
I don't remember Eve.
She's the same kind of, is everybody feeling the love?
You talking
Kinda
about Christmas Eve?
Yes.
Yeah, I know Christmas Eve. All right. Right now, the fan vote is tied.
I don't know how.
Watermelon Sugar and Boom Boom Pow.
That's insane to me.
Definitely go with Watermelon Sugar.
Yeah. Without a
I
doubt.
feel like it's a better song, it's better constructed, and it's catchier. Boom Boom Pow is just kind of annoying.
Terrible.
Next up, we have
Can I real quick? Matthew, real quick.
Keanu Reeves.
1
versus-
second. Time yourself out. As it was our first winner of our first round, and Watermelon Sugar just won and is now going to the next round as well. So we have 2 Harry Styles songs.
That's lit.
Now let's
He has an advantage.
really quick because we're running out of time. Let's reiterate the contest is the longest #1 singles of each summer from this year till like 2008. So we didn't pick these songs just out of nowhere. Like Harry Styles had a #1 single, Watermelon Sugar 2020, and as it was a #1 single during the summer in 2022. So he's just going against randomly. He went against Rihanna and Black Eyed Peas, and he just has better songs than them too. Even though Umbrella was a lot closer than Boom Boom Pow. Boom Boom Pow shouldn't exist.
Much closer.
Most circles. But so Harry Styles is killing it. Let's go into the next round, Matthew. Now, I don't know one of these songs, and I didn't do research.
You're talking about "Stay" by Zedd.
Yeah, I might know if I
B's.
hear it, but
What I'm going to do is, it's with Alessia Cara.
That name sounds familiar, but I don't know. Oh, I gotta do this thing.
All right, oh my God. All right, listen.
This is the worst round ever.
This is definitely the worst round.
This is the worst round.
So our
Even
fan
when we
vote,
were
listen, our fan vote, John put 3 options for it. It's "Stay" by Zedd from 2017, "Payphone" Maroon 5 2012, and "Rather Throw Yourself Off a Bridge" 2022. I picked "Rather Throw Myself Off a Bridge," but if I was forced to pick between the two, I'd pick "Payphone" because the song "Stay" by Zedd, I don't even know I don't even know why it exists.
it's just a bunch of sounds, really. I mean, at least Payphone, as much as it's fucking pop slop,
The song.
it's still a song. Stay just is literally just a bunch of sonic fucking
"Stay." Listen,
smacks to the ears.
if you're going to be totally objective and not go Maroon 5 sucks and so does Zedd and Alessia Cara, whatever, if you're just going to throw all that out the window and just listen to each song, "Payphone's" a much better song than "Stay."
Yeah.
It has an actual chorus that it unfortunately is catchy. It's not. I don't think it's good. It doesn't mean anything.
It does get stuck in your head.
He's not at a payphone. He was never at a payphone. Adam Levine probably used the payphone 6 times when he got in trouble when he was a little kid, and hasn't.
He might have
one
used the
since.
payphone because he's like 50 in real life. He's old.
Yeah, but there's no more payphones to use, is what I'm saying.
Not in 2012. He didn't use a payphone.
They're novel. A payphone is an attraction now.
Yeah, it really is.
You know what I mean? This is why people tune in for my quick wit and my cunning, my stunning good looks, and my intellect. Yeah, payphone wins.
Yeah, I can't believe Maroon 5's advancing.
Well, that's how dismal the number one hits
So,
for the last
Matthew.
16 years have been.
That concludes.
Round number one.
Yeah. So next week. Now we're into the what is it? The semifinals? No, the quarterfinals.
The Elite
Quarterfinals, semifinals, finals.
So we eat good 8.
So it's as it was next week versus Bad Blood one, right? Beat Fancy.
Yeah, definitely.
So as it was versus Bad Blood. Oh My God by Usher versus Rolling in the Deep.
Oh my God.
Lollipop by Lil Wayne versus Blurred Lines. And then Watermelon Sugar versus Payphone.
Oh man.
Unbiased. I don't want to sound like a jerk-off.
That's going to be fun to talk about something.
No, unbiased. Now, mind you, it might not sound as professional because we're not millionaires and we don't have 11 people writing our songs, and we're our own mix engineers and we're on our producers and all that, and we do the mastering ourselves. 4th of July is better than all these songs,
especially
half of them.
It's not better than Stay though.
Stay.
It's better than every song but Stay.
Oh, Stay by Zedd. That's how unforgettable the song is, or that's how forgettable it is that I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. We just talked about it.
Well, Alessia Carr is in it. I would never forget that.
Yeah, well.
You know, it's sad.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say that, like, the songs that Alessia Carr sings when Kia or, like, State Farm pays her to sing them sound better than this song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what happened to Tori Kelly? Her push fucking died.
As soon as we mentioned her in a song, too, she fucking
I know.
had to drop out.
She must have caught wind.
That's how we had this. We had to switch up to make fun of Halsey instead of her.
I wonder what happened to her. Tori Kelly. Maybe, dude, maybe she's following her father's footsteps and is going to coach the Eagles.
Good old Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly is her father.
What a fucking lunatic.
Chip Kelly's her father.
I was so excited for Chip Kelly. I thought he was going to be great.
I wasn't. I knew right away.
He did.
I didn't have a good week with him as head coach. Seriously, everything was downhill.
This is actually going to be like we're going to get down to like. I mean, we could have a Harry Styles versus Harry Styles final. We can have Adele versus.
That's not happening.
Imagine Adele versus Lil Wayne. Adele versus Robin Thicke. Because then you got.
If it's Adele versus Lil Wayne, I'm going Young Gucci.
Well, I don't want to speculate, but I'm excited.
Use my charisma, rocking with a spritzer, swagging out, Pat. Call my shit Patricia.
Is that
Young Money Militia?
Down
I am
Pat
the commission.
Patricia.
You don't want to start Weezy, butter.
I'll tell you this. I think that, I Feel Like Dying by Lil Wayne would, for me, I'd probably pick it over like everything but like 2 of the songs on here.
Smoke them. It would smoke them.
It really
He was doing a lot of shit. I watched the Millie video the other day. He used to do a lot of shit.
What do you mean?
He was definitely unto himself. Like, he was very unique.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there was not another guy that came along like him. I'm talking about Young Tucci, in case you Didn't realize it.
I didn't listen to the new Drake album, did you? Everyone's making fun of it.
I didn't know that he came out with an album.
Apparently, it's really goofy.
Is it more like what, like why? Is he like goofy dance music now? Is that all he's
I
doing?
think it kind of sounds like, remember Freestyle? Like, in a dream, my love, you will find my
That's what
love.
he's doing now.
I think the music kind of sounds like that. I didn't listen to it.
I'm into that. All right, I could do that.
The only thing that I heard from him was the last song on the album, which is featuring 21 Savage. And it's because I'm starting to get into some 21 Savage.
The album's called Honestly Nevermind.
Yeah. The last song's good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, I like doing these tournaments.
Massive. Blurring my screen because I have a weird portrait thing on, but
Swerving between emotions. I know we got issues.
I could do this.
Take it.
I could do this, especially when I'm on one, or I'm in my bag, or I'm on my shit. I could definitely do that.
You know,
I quite often literally am in my bag, by the way.
So there's a term like out of pocket, which means whatever. You know, you're acting like a fool.
You were in a pocket, now you're outside of it.
There was a song called "Put Me in the Pocket" back in the day.
By Drake?
No, but I
used to be so nice.
I don't know who it's from, but I remember it. The chorus was just "Put me in the pocket, put me in the pocket."
That don't make me feel good at all. Is that where the phrase "out of pocket" came from?
I don't think so. I think, but there's something there.
You know,
There's something suspicious going on with that.
In Philly, someone will say that you're being Joe, which means you're also acting like weird or crazy. I wonder where that came from.
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense to me, at least.
Well, what about Let's Be Frank?
I think we all know where that came from.
Frank Taylor?
Yeah. By the way, I hope he's attending the celebration.
I told him about it. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get him.
Probably won't.
Anywhere,
he's probably going to be doing a bunch of Frank things.
Anywhere that you have to pay, Frank's like photo.
I don't think you have to. I don't think there's a cover there.
Yeah, but you know, anywhere you have to Uber to.
Anything you have to do. But here's the thing.
But he would come hang out.
Here's the thing, everyone.
I'm gonna try to get him to come.
If anyone knows Frank, they know that Frank needs to be treated a certain way because Frank is akin to like a god emperor, but he's on Earth.
Yeah.
Just wanted to put that out there before
Frank's like if Nero was really like about
it. If Nero was out of pocket, that would be Frank.
I think Nero was pretty out of pocket though. Did you ever hear some of the shit he did?
I think if you went down the list, if you had a sheet of paper and you wrote down like Nero's top 10, maybe we could call them gaffes or follies, and then you had Frank's top 10 gaffes and follies, Frank would put him to shame.
Yeah.
To shame.
He would
look like a Roman emperor compared to Frank. Or Frank would look like a Roman emperor compared to him.
And well, he was a Roman emperor, so what would he look like?
I don't know, some fucking random dude from Southwest Philly.
Some guy named Frank.
Yeah.
That's what Nero said when he came to power. He was like, "All right, let's be frank."
Yeah. He said, "I'm the real deal, and I get all my advice from a guy named Frank from the future." Actually, it is true. Frank has a conch on top of his dresser that he communicates with, and he talks to Nero. It's a time conch. He hears the ocean, among other things. I said something to you the other day. I texted you the other day. Something that made me laugh so hard, and you didn't see it until today. Oh, I have a buddy who is a former high school friend, and I'm trying to also get him to come to the celebration. That like he had such an eclectic taste. Like his favorite band was Devo. He was obsessed with Jurassic Park and like was always reading the real novels. He was super into lizards, and all he would do is draw lizards. So my description that I told John about this guy was cool guy. He draws lizards, among other things. And his name is Sonny G and Santi. What a fucking great name.
Yeah.
What a great name.
He'd be I just watched The Irishman, the 4-hour movie by.
He's in it. He's the lead.
Well, MT4, a relative of MT4's, was portrayed in it.
Yeah, that's actually true. Hey, wait. Hold on. Wait, let's back this up. You sat through the whole Irishman?
Yeah.
And you watched the whole movie in one sitting?
No. Multiple settings.
Multiple sittings? So it took you a few days?
3 days to watch it.
It took you 3 days? It was an hour a day?
3 months.
Let's be real. That movie should be watched as a miniseries anyway. And I also heard that it was subpar.
It was all right. I think it would have been subpar if I watched it the full time.
I think it's overrated.
Did you say it?
No. But I think it's overrated.
It was okay. You
know what I
couldn't
was
watch
watching?
it.
A little bit of today, the trial of Tim Heidecker.
That's a classic.
That is a classic. Everyone should go watch that.
It's really sad that no one's going to actually, like, no reputable source is going to watch it besides us. We're very reputable. We actually got an award 2 weeks ago, the most reputable band of all time.
Yeah, we did.
Then
and actually on our OnlyPans, to our subscribers on OnlyPans, there's a picture, a very emotional photo of John reacting to the news. Someone sent him an audio message and he was listening to it, headphones on. So it was very emotional.
Mm-hmm. What was I gonna say, real quick at the end? What were we talking about?
I don't know. What were we talking about?
It's a shame that no reputable source will go back and watch the Tim Heidecker trials and and say that judge he acted incredibly. Like, they're all really great actors in it.
They're so good. It's so good.
It's so believable.
It's so good. I watched the scene today where he's cross-examining a witness and he's the defendant and he decides to defend himself. What does he do? He dismisses his lawyer after like the second day because his lawyer pissed him off.
Yeah.
And he gets really angry at this guy that he told this guy to go get a food truck. And he didn't show up with the food truck in time, so Tim Heidecker beat the shit out of him. So Tim Heidecker is questioning the witness that he beat the shit out of. And his line of reasoning is, you're my employee. I can do whatever I want to you. You're still my employee, and I will still do whatever I want to you. He goes, if you know what's good for you long term, just think long term. It's just so good. It's like his stand-up special too.
Excellent.
Everyone's gonna watch his stand-up. So fucking good.
Pete Matthew, I think a lot of the people, at least at this point, that are watching this are not going to get it though.
No, they're not. They're not. This is for us. We're talking about this for us, really.
Like I don't know. I don't really know too many I don't know too many people who would even enjoy it besides me, you, and I don't even know. I don't know the third person.
I don't know a third person that would enjoy that. with
I-
us.
People would understand it, but I just don't think that they would find it as funny.
Yeah, we find it hysterical.
Yeah.
But we're Tim and Eric. We're Tim and Eric Marks.
Mm.
I don't. It doesn't seem like Eric Wareheim does much.
He has a wine company.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you just
Like a
stand
legit wine company.
around? Hi, do you want my wine?
He's real into food.
I
They
would love
write
his sales
commercials.
pitch.
They write
Oh, he does
commercials.
a bunch of shit. He does a bunch of shit.
Did you see that they did a thing where they watched all their commercials together?
Like
Like-
the Cinco commercials.
No. They watched all of their real commercials, like that vodka commercial.
Tim and oh, those ones.
Yeah, like because they have like 100 commercials that they wrote or starred in or whatever, and they all watched them
Tim
back
and
to
Eric?
back. Yeah.
I have to go watch this. This is
Well,
incredible.
did you ever? You know the Old Spice commercials, the ridiculous ones with Terry Crews? They're all taken
Yeah.
exactly from the Tim and Eric playbook. Like they invented their own kind of commercial.
They're geniuses,
They're absolute geniuses.
and they're from Philly. And the video that broke them was shot in Marconi, I think.
I don't think it's Marconi. I think it might be the Lakes.
What? No, it's Marconi.
I don't know. I gotta rewatch it. I don't remember it looking familiar, but it wasn't.
John, you sound like a Scooby-Doo villain. Back it up. I can't wait to bring guests on this, like really famous guests on our podcast. Only so I could go, you said